Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hope y'all doing great out there. This video is about mature relationships. I would say 26 and up, but it really is not necessarily about the age. It's about the maturity. And sometimes, a lot of the times, maturity does not even have an age. It really depends upon the individual and the experiences. But what I would say about this in this video is, like I've been saying about relationships, if you've seen my previous videos, go watch those. You know, like them, share them, and subscribe to this page. My previous videos where I talked about being truthful. Stay truthful, stay honest to yourself. Starts there. Be real with yourself. Love yourself. And first, because that's where the relationship starts, is with self. So beautiful out here. Just want to show the sky. Enjoy this nature. If you haven't been outside yet, go outside, take a deep breath, breathe in some outside air. I'll say that because it's not always the freshest, but breathe in some outside air. You know, get out that recycled air if you can. But be real with yourself. Be truthful with what you genuinely want. Before you get into the next relationship, if you got out of a relationship, get to know yourself. Take some time away from relationships. Get to know yourself. Have fun. You know, figure out what you like, what you don't like. You know, figure out what type of man you want. Figure out what type of woman you want to be around, and what would, you know, and first be that for yourself. Be what you would want somebody to be for you in a way where make sure that whatever it is that you want the individual to do, that you're the one that's doing it. You are the one that's doing it. If you want somebody to be respectful to you, make sure you're respectful. If you want somebody to show you appreciation, make sure you are appreciative. If you want somebody to be transparent and be real with you, be transparent and real with them. You know, show them, tell them that. Like, hey, I'm transparent with you. I need for you to do that with me. I don't like holding secrets, none of that. Don't do that. I don't play that. You know, get to know yourself where you can tell that individual, shit, if y'all going out on dates before y'all in a relationship, let that individual know, like, okay, so, what are your goals in life? What do you constitute as a relationship? You know, or do you care for a monogamous relationship, or do you want to, like, you know, be in an open relationship and just, you know, we just connect, you know, and then we can go, you know, be with other people. Like, just be real, be straightforward, be real with yourself, be honest with them, and make sure that they're honest with you. That's just what it is. Like, it's just so many layers to this, you know, it's so many layers. But it really is about taking responsibility, being responsible for your thoughts, being responsible for your emotions, being responsible for your feelings, acknowledging these things. Because sometimes you do have to talk it out. Like, you have to speak it out of your body. Because if you don't speak it out, you will act on it. You will definitely act on it. If you don't speak it out, the thoughts don't go away. The thoughts do not go away. You need, if it's a thought that is in your head that is consistently coming up, you need to bring it up to your partner, you know, because it could be something that they may need to hear from you. You really do need to express yourself. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet about what you're going through, what you're dealing with. Your partner should be the biggest, the biggest supporter that you have. You're with them for support. You're with them for their strengths. You're, you know, in places where you're weak. You won't know that until you start speaking up. You won't know that, you know. Again, if you have whatever type of addiction that you may have, If you just like looking at other women, like that's just what you do, but you don't think that there's nothing wrong with that. But your woman is looking at you, looking at other women, and she's like, maybe I'm not enough. You just tell her that, like, hey babe, like I just like looking at other women. I love y'all features and stuff. Like, it's not that I want to go after them or nothing. It's just that they're beautiful. Let her know that. Let her know. Break it down to her. What it is for you, it is, on why you're looking at another woman. Break it down. Some women will be understanding. Some women will be understanding if you just break it down to them and help them to understand, like, oh, so you're not trying to fuck her. Just break it down. Like, no, I'm not trying to fuck her. No, I don't want to. But she looks good, got a big ass, got beautiful titties, beautiful smile. She's attractive. Beautiful, beautiful sight to see. It's like, okay, cool. Oh, it's just a sight to see, right? Yeah, it's just a sight to see. Cool. Okay, that's great. All right. Yes, let's look at beautiful women. Whatever. Same thing with a woman. If you see a man that is beautiful pecs and whatever it is, arms out, beautiful straw structure, smile, beautiful lips, just whatever. And you looking, and your man see you looking, just let him know, like, listen, I like to look at men. I enjoy it. It's just a beautiful thing to see. Like, y'all structures, whatever. Just express it to them. Just express it to them. Whatever it is. Just tell them. That way, if you're talking to each other and telling each other everything, nobody's hiding anything. There's no assumptions. There's no suspicion. You're literally telling each other what y'all doing. Be real. Be straightforward. Be transparent with each other. If y'all transparent with nobody else, be transparent with each other. Like, great friendships, man, can like develop through that. Just being real with each other. But you really got to know yourself. You got to know where you are in your world. You got to love yourself. You got to be like true to yourself in order to get to that point, to be able to be real and true and transparent with somebody else. If it doesn't start with you, it's not going to come out in your relationship like that. It may be forced out. And sometimes when things are forced, or not even sometimes, a great deal of times things are forced, it's not always like the best when it's being forced, but when it's already a force, in a sense of when you two are together, y'all magnetic force. Things come to you, that happens when both individuals are able to have an understanding on where they are with themselves and with each other. So be real with yourselves, be real with each other, and you will have a healthy relationship if you are just being honest. Not just being honest, but if being truthful is one of the things that you have in your relationship. You need that. You need that. You need to be truthful. You need to make sure that there's love there. You need a number of components, like commitment, like communication, like understanding, transparency. You have to be able to have these things available for yourself first, to be able to have them for your relationship. So, like I said, this is more so for mature adults, and this is not really for any age. So just my thing is to be real, be honest, be straightforward. I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again because it needs to be heard. You want a healthy love, in your world, have a reminder such as this one. Healthy love. Get you one of these. The description will have the link for you. It will have the link. Just look below. It's always a great reminder. Your partner is your mirror, your reflection of yourself. You want to have somebody that holds you accountable. You want somebody, a partner is there for a reason. They are your partner in the relationship. They help you to see things from a different perspective than yours, because everybody is different. You may have many things in common, but we're all different souls and spirits. We all have different reasons and purposes on why we're here. Love yourself enough to want to have somebody to love you. Love yourself more than enough to have somebody in your world that can love you and share with you who you are, and that you could do the same for them. That you love them, that you want to share who they are to them. That's something I got from Eartha Kitt, is that she wanted somebody that can share her with her. And that's a beautiful thing to have. You know, it's a beautiful relationship to have. Relationships are challenging when there's not transparency there. Relationships are challenging when there's people that are not holding themselves accountable for their actions or their thoughts or feelings. You make sure you want to be able to have that in your world. Accountability, responsibility, trust, transparency, love. And when you got those things, you're working towards healthy. It's going to be ups and downs a good deal of times, but you're working towards healthy, you and your partner. So y'all stay great, be great, and love conquers a lot, but healthy love will put a smile on your face and make you feel warm inside. Peace.